Hello, and welcome to Battle with the Best of Them. I'm Dr. Gakman here, making another Community Day preparation video. This time it's going to be for Torchic. Check out my Torchic stuff here. Alright. So I really don't have a lot of... I don't have a good one here, but I should have plenty of candy. So I've been catching a bunch of these. Yeah, 793. Wow. Plenty of Stardust, too. So, yeah. With these Community Day preparation videos, the first thing that I always want to point out is the blog post, which takes care of the bulk of like tips and stuff like that. I'll be linking that in the description of this video. I talk about restarting the app before and after the event, start time, stocking up and making room, weather, friendship leveling up, which I've been kind of lax on opening gifts recently, and I'm sorry about that. But I still will probably be leveling up with several people today, trying to line up, gift opening for making this day the day that we actually level up. I figured to do it that way, like I described here, because most people will be running lucky eggs on Community Day. So I also talk about nested Pokemon and overlapping events, field research, Community Day boxes, exclusive moves and bonuses, catching tips, shiny tips, and Pokemon Go Plus tips. If you're using a Pokemon Go Plus, like I always do, especially on Community Days, they're very helpful. Clicking on a bunch of Pokemon, trying to shiny check them, and in the meantime, you're for the ones that you already checked, you can attempt to catch them with your Pokemon Go Plus, so you can move on to the next patch of spawns, clusters, and stuff like that, so that you can catch as many Pokemon as you can, or try to anyway, and shiny check as many as you can. But let's talk about the weather today. It's kind of a question mark. Supposedly, it was supposed to be clear and nice today. But for the last couple of days, they've been reporting that there might be not showers, but thunderstorms. We'll see. Bring an umbrella. Be prepared. Boy Scout motto. The Community Day box, which is part of the reason why I waited so long to make this video, because I like to check out the Community Day box. It actually isn't too bad. The Community Day bonus today is 3 times Stardust, so it becomes like about 4 times Stardust when you're using a star piece. So do that if you want more Stardust, obviously. I'm running low on Ultra Balls, so I may get this. But the one that I did already buy was the Ultra Box. It has 20 premium raid passes. Not a lot of super incubators, which kind of stinks because I needed a bunch, but the 20 premium raid passes is going to come in handy next week, is when they do the extraordinary raid week or something like that. Let me see, what do they call this? Talked about it in my last video, but my last video is a little bit scatterbrained. Yeah, extraordinary raid week. So, now I have plenty of passes. I bought that out of box here. And Blast Burn again for the starter, and they have made that probably its best move. Now a lot of people are kind of like, oh, what about more of his signature move, because he's because he's a fighting type and a fire type. Let's see here. Wow, it doesn't even describe that there. But Blast Burn, and you can also TM it to get Blaze Kick, so which is a signature move for Blaziken. But the way Niantic seems to do this is they make, if they're going to have two different moves, one that you have to TM and one that's the Community Day exclusive, of course they're going to make the Community Day exclusive one the better one, which some people don't like, but that doesn't mean that Blaze Kick is going to be bad. I think Blaze Kick is going to be more for PvP, and the Community Day move is going to be the more well-rounded move that they make for Blaziken. So there's that. The Community Day bonus, I already talked about that. That was 3 times Catch Stardust, which is actually pretty awesome. There's no overlapping events. However, I'm going to go over this a little bit. There are plenty of new Pokemon out, and there's new lures out. I went from 79 to 89 Sinnoh Pokemon just recently because I've caught a Cherubi. There's the Overcast form of Cherim, and there's the Sunshine form, which, you know, according to the appropriate weather, is what you'll see on radar and on the map. There's also West and East. The East one is blue. I haven't found any. Now, some people are saying that they're region-specific. We don't know. But, I mean, I think they had screwed up with Shellos because they accidentally released it for a day, and a bunch of people were catching them, and then all of a sudden they stopped. And so they may have tried to make this region exclusive, but then some regions are saying, well, no, we see the blue one and the pink one, and then others are saying, I only see the pink one, or I only see the blue one. So I haven't seen a blue one at all. So, but I did make Gastrodon already because I had a good enough pink one. And then the other Pokemon that have been released, Hippopotas, which mine sucks, so I'm not going to evolve that one until I get a better one. What's the other one? Oh, yeah, the lure Pokemon, of course. So there's Leafeon and Glaceon, as well as Magnezone. And there is Probopass. Those are all ones that you can do with these special lures. Or in the case of Eeveelutions, there's the one-time trick that you can use to give it a name, a specific name, and then it'll evolve into that type. The nice thing about this last update, too, is they kind of show you what it's going to turn into before you go to evolve it. So like if you're near the lure that's going to do it, it'll show you a shadow, if you haven't done it before, of the Pokemon it's going to be, or if you've done it before, it'll show you what it's going to turn into. So another Pokemon that's out is Burmy. Now there's lots of different types of this, male and female. That's a different color variation, and whether it has a plant coat, sandy cloak, or trash cloak. So far I've only caught a female trash one, which is pink. And each one of those has a transformation when it evolves. And yeah, that's pretty crazy. Because the male ones turn into that, and the female ones turn into this. I forgot their names. Forgive me. Here's some more information too. Some people have posted this on Discord. here's the name trick. It's Linnea and Rhea for Leafeon and Glaceon. That is, if you're not around a lure, one of the special lures, or you're not under some kind of special condition to get these Pokemon, at least you can get them with the name trick, but you can only do that once again. And then Hippopotas, hepatitis C, is different colors based on its gender. So a lot of people are like, oh, it's a shiny. No, it's not. No new shinies have been reported yet of these newer ones that have come out. So, thanks for that information, guys. So yeah, I went over the newer Pokemon. That's going to be the big thing that's overlapping with this Community Day. Here's a question that I have, though, and I guess we'll figure it out later on today when we put the lures down. Will the 3-hour deal with Community Day lures, will that work with the newer lures that are out in the shop? Magnetic, what is it? Glacial and Mossy. Will that work for that? And in which case, man, you could do a lot of stuff then. I've already evolved everything that I need to evolve, but, you know, that's nice. There's a music change because it's now daytime, according to the game. Not nighttime anymore. Okay, so I gotta look at my notes here. I'll be going to Delco, like I have been for the last several Community Days. I was debating on whether to go to Riverscape this time, but I'm gonna go to Delco because I'll be going to Archers afterwards to evolve and appraise and do trades and interact with people if you want to. I'll be the idiot with this thing on because in it I will be carrying my Switch if you want to do a Meltan mystery box. Although that'd be preferably after Community Day ends. Yeah, so good luck on catching all those new Pokemon out there. And there's lots of different varieties of a couple of them. So that's fun in itself. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I'm remembering everything. I already made this video longer than I wanted it to be. But I did cover the new Pokemon that have come out. Gibble has been spotted in the wild too, and you know everybody wants a Gibble. So I haven't seen any on radar on map yet. So, thanks everybody for the information that you've already given out about these new Pokemon, and thanks for watching and happy hunting out there. Get yourself a badass Blaziken. Look out for the shiny ones, and I'll see you out there at Delco. Thanks for watching.